Good. Hello, everybody. This is Alpha Zero Forum, and it's about like 19 minutes to 12 o'clock right here. I am going to do a review on Irregular Magic at High School Episode 5 review. Talk about some serious it kind of went slow for a bit, maybe the progression for a while, and later we end up seeing more of these crazy things happening, you know. I did not know what was going on, and I finally got some names that I could finally start to remember for time to time, but it took a while, you know. It's still messing around my head, you know, but this episode, dang, some crazy stuff right here, you know, and having to settle some things once and for all that some students are having problems with right now here and there. But at long last, this episode had some great moments. Now I'll start reviewing right now. Okay, we get at the beginning where Tatsuya manages to move an object about 940 miles per hour or kilos something, I don't really know, and then ends up talking to Mizuki, and she seems to be very analytical about what Tatsuya is or something, or having these kinds of things. And when Tatsuya ends up explaining some different things about magic use of what he's doing, I'm thinking, dang, it's kind of complicated for me to put this all in my head and then try to talk it out in this video that I'm gonna review about, you know. It's pretty crazy, right? It's pretty crazy, right? What can I say about it? There's some things that I can't even remember because all the information's all boiled into one point and so forth, you know. And later after that, commotion of what Mizuki's all talking about, being all dreamy this, dreamy that, and her cheeks is all blushing up, being all red cheeks, you know, and then Chiba comes in and goes what are you doing? What are you doing? And she goes oh no, what am I doing? You know, and yeah, and we end up seeing the Kendo girl and Tatsuya talking, and can't believe I finally gotten her name or something, Sayaka Mibu or Miba or something. They finally start talking about discrimination and so forth, and Tatsuya seems to know what's going on. That's the genius cool guy right there, I have to admit, you know. Just like Bruce Wayne, knowing everything and know what's going on, saying things out of order. All he cares about is he doesn't care about anything else as long as he's able to do something, whatever he wants to do, and then getting his diploma, you know. And I said, yeah, that's the whole point right there. And so on. And he left Sayaka or Mibu or something, and later on there's this crazy broadcasting thing about wanting to cancel this discrimination, and everything's I'm thinking, what's going on? What are you doing? Are you crazy or something? And I go, I guess they're really serious about this discrimination thing, you know. Pretty crazy and intense right now overall at this point in time. Later, they managed to open the door with Tatsuya getting the private number of Sayaka Mibu or Miba or something. Pretty crazy stuff right there, you know. Crazy stuff. And he only managed to get to her because of the private number and so forth, you know. And Miyuki seems really jealous, you know, and I just look at looking at her smile and face right now. It's all fake right now. It looks like a devil's death like you're walking into right now, you know. It's really scary when I look at it. I'm thinking her smile looks like death right there, you know, total death. And after they open the door and then the disciplinary committee manages to stop them, a guy named Jumunji, which I finally know who the heck that guy is, you know, wants to negotiate along with President Sagusa, you know. Yeah, later it's she'll open this kind of forum whatsoever, and later I think there's a point where Tatsuya Shiba ends up meeting a guy, the captain of the Kendo Club, that's known to be Kino Tsukasa, or he was known as Kinoma, I think Kinone or something, or yeah, we don't really know who this guy is, but somehow Tatsuya relates him to a flashback or something, and the way I look at it, I thought it was that crazy guy that got taken down 2 episodes ago was like he was the attacker. I thought he's the one he wants to get revenge upon, but looking at the Blanche wrist or something, I don't know what's going on, but just looking at it, you know, like he might be the attacker. I don't know yet. That I'm still like having problems with like what's going on overall, you know? And they end up talking to the master, and he ends up explaining what the hell is going on, you know? This is like something about like his family relative or something, you know? I'm like thinking, wow, I mean, crazy history right there. I cannot seem to explain it all, you know? Can some of y'all like tell me what's going on and comment below, you know? Because I can't seem to get all this history into my head like one bit. But the way I look at it, it seems like they're meant to cause a lot of trouble. I might be wrong, but I'm not really sure what's going on, you know? I just think they're ready to cause trouble and cause some crazy commotion with anybody, you know? But that is just based on my opinion. I don't know what's... I, for myself, don't really know what's going on myself, you know? And later, it's like... we end up seeing, like, some kind of plan about these other students having to get these rings. And I go, like, what's this guy doing? I think that must be, Kinome Tsukasa's stepbrother or something. I don't know what's going on, but they seem to get these rings. And I go, like, I think this is a trap right here. I haven't seen Sayaka Mibu or Mibu Sayaka, you know, like getting a ring. I'm like thinking this is gonna be trouble right here, like straight up trouble. Then later there's an open forum about discrimination, you know, and President Sagusa, or just the president, is making a wonderful speech. I mean, captured my heart, and I'm pretty sure it captured everyone else, saying that, oh, I can't force you guys, you know, we can't do this in many practices, and so forth. And I was thinking in my mind, that's right, they have to like set the differences aside and just get along as like civilized people and manners, you know? And she made very good speeches, you know, I don't blame it. And we end up seeing these people with the Blanche wristbands, I think, like we saw one like last episode. I'm pretty sure y'all remember. And before, if anything happens, we end up having a crazy explosion happening, like a terrorist attack, and then these people, and there's a gas smoke bomb or something, and then the vice president manages to like use his magic and wipes it off and sends it out. Tatsuya seems to be impressed by that, and then these other people wearing gas masks with the machine guns. I mean, Mari Watanabe, president or captain of the disciplinary team, like manages to use her magic and make him like choke on something, you know? I'm like thinking, yeah, new magic spells. I can't wait for it, you know? And that was pretty cool right there, overall. I mean, we keep going, and then these people with these machine guns and rocket launchers, I'm like thinking, you freaking chicken heads, you can't even fight like real men, and you have to depend on like automated weapons to help you win your fight or cause a terrorist attack. How pathetic is that, you know? This is based on my opinion, you know? I mean, crazy stuff going on, you know? I mean, crazy stuff. I mean, later Tatsuya tells Mary Watanabe that he needs to go check out on something, you know, and then Miyuki says, I'm coming with you, you know, his little sister, and then the last words Mary Watanabe tells him, watch your backs, okay? And they said, of course, we got it, you know, and then it ends there, and I go like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're torturing me right now, animators. How could you do this to me right now? Like, I want to know what's going on, and then ending the discrimination at last. Though that's up to the students, you know. I'm actually looking forward to that, to see how things are gonna go down. And very informational. I mean, who is Tsukasa Kinome, you know? Or Kino Tsukasa, and except he was also known as Kinome, you know? And yeah, it's crazy right now. A lot of information's like good information's like given to us right here, and we end up seeing like a crazy fight at the end, like a crazy terrorist attack, which I don't know why I call it a terrorist attack. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm like hyped up right now, you know. This episode gives you some information that we all need to piece up together and understand, and then we end up seeing what there might be a crazy all-out war fight or something at the school. What the heck's going on? Like, who's behind this attack, you know? Is it like Kinome Tsukasa's like brother or something, or the Blanche, or I don't know, you know? Tell me what you guys think about this episode. Comment below, you know? Rate, subscribe to me. It's crazy. And the enrollment Enrollment Saga is still going. I thought it was the end. I thought last episode was gonna end it, but part 5, I'm like, oh wow, what the heck, you know? And then part 6, I just saw the title episode. I'm like thinking, dang, how long is this saga's gonna go? You know, like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty excited. You know, like, I don't know how's it gonna end, but I hope it like goes well for sure enough to like get us more hyped up. You know, this is like one of my top anime lists of the top 25 of the anime list of action romance. You know, it's crazy. You know, like, wanted to end this discrimination. You know, it kind of annoyed me a bit in this episode, but I understand it later. And just talking about it, letting you guys know, and dang, it's crazy. Next episode, I'm actually looking forward to a crazy fight right now. Like Tatsuya, the discipline committee, and then many others. Like, why are we waiting? I mean, dang, I can't wait for the next episode. Enrollment Part 6. Tell me what your guys' thoughts about this episode. I am Alpha Zero Forum. Have an awesome day, people. And be safe at all means and all costs. Later. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed this review as much as I did. Bye.